Okay, so why is this game and why is Pokemon Go so important to mobile marketers and proximity marketers? Okay, number one, like I just said, there's a huge impact. In the US, the game has been downloaded more than 2 million times on iOS, and actually this stat was taken like 2 days ago. I think it's up to like 15 million or something insane like that, like in just 2 or 3 days. So after 1 week, it already has more active users than all the biggest apps out there, generating almost 2 million. I think now it's almost $4 million per day. Okay, huge, big impact. Right now, Pokemon is being used more than WhatsApp and more than Instagram. Okay, Instagram was purchased by Facebook for over $1 billion a few years ago. Right now, in the US, players are spending 43 minutes each day playing Pokemon Go compared to 30 minutes for WhatsApp, 25 minutes for Instagram, probably consuming more time than television as well. And access across both iOS and Android. That game is also available for Android. There's been more than 7.5 million downloads in the US alone. Again, this is an updated stat. This is, I think, has been even greater. We did this presentation yesterday as an emergency. These numbers are even bigger today. Point blank, Pokemon Go is now affecting consumer behavior. It's changing the way people think. It's changing the way they spend money. It's changing how they spend their time, they spend their day, where they go, where they hang out, what they do, what they tell their friends, everything about their habits. Here's some real proof. Okay, so here is Mr. Syndicate saying on Twitter, when you pick which restaurant you want to eat at, just so I can be near a lure module, hashtag Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is forcing me to change my restaurant habits. Pokemon Go is a force of nature. Her, how about this restaurant? Me, checks Pokemon Go. How about the other one, like half a block from here? Okay, wife, I want to get dinner at that restaurant. Me, trying to play cool, not even, I know there's a potential, yeah, maybe. These are stats. Customer complained that there's nothing but Weedles in our restaurant. That's a Pokemon Go character. Okay, another stat here, another quote actually. We actually got a review complaining that there was no Pokemon in the restaurant. Now people are upset when their local restaurant, who didn't even know what the hell this thing was last week, doesn't have it today. This is the expectation of today's customers. Truly, it's insane. I had an interesting chat at a Bart restaurant sitting between two Pokestops on how their business increased by 10% since Pokemon Go came out. This is on July 10th. Okay, this is like the second day that it came out. 10% in 2 days. I just told the owner of this restaurant that this place was a Pokestop. At first he was confused, then he became very excited. Hashtag Pokemon Go. He probably got excited when he looked up and saw a drove of customers coming in and ready to hang out at his local business. Okay, so truly consumers are highly engaged, and as marketers we need to take advantage of this trend and monetize it now. Not tomorrow, not next week. We need to today monetize it. We need to go in there to our local businesses, tell them about how you as a consultant and as an advisor can help them bring droves of clients leveraging Pokemon Go. But the real catch, and I hope you guys get this very shortly, is not just to bring them to your location. It's to keep them coming back. It's not to abandon them. It's not to have say, hey, come to my location, come play Pokemon, and then have no way of capturing their information or no way of capturing their details or ensuring they come back. And that's what we're going to talk about today. And we're going to talk about how Pokemon Go can help local businesses right now, truly. But first, before I go into that, I want to talk and really have you guys understand how big this is and the ability of this game to drive real-world foot traffic at locations should not be ignored. This is not one of those webinars where you're going to get off and then go on to your next webinar or kind of go off to selling SEO or reputation management or something like that. This is something that you do not want to kick yourself later. This is a massive opportunity because like all other trends, this popularity eventually will fade. The growth will slow down. Okay, it won't completely disappear. I think Pokemon is kind of like a cult following. This game will be around for a very long time. It just might not be as big as it is today. Now, that means there's an opportunity. It's never really been more important than right now to take advantage of this opportunity and capture as many leads as possible for your local clients.